As a real estate agent, you can start to become very, very busy, very quick, and keeping track of your time and getting time back can be crucial just for your sanity and ultimately for your business. So in this video, we're going to touch on 3 ways that you can actually add time back to your life and to your business. But first, this is the After the License channel. I'm Jeff Bittner. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and make sure you subscribe to the podcast if you enjoy this content. So, what are the 3 ways you can add time back to your life and to your business? The first one is investing in better tools. When you're in real estate, you wear a ton of hats, and so you might be the accountant and the marketer and the video person and whatever that looks like. Ultimately, slow or outdated tools can really hold you back and take up way more time than you actually think. I just got a new computer for the first time in the last 3 years, and I thought my old computer was okay, right? I knew it was a little slow, but when you get the upgraded version, whether it's your computer or your phone or that piece of software that's maybe outdated, when you get the new version, you realize really quickly that this new computer has probably saved me an hour a day, right? Just from processing speed and all of that fun stuff. And so upgrading your tools can be a huge impact in your business and your life, especially if you need to add back more time, especially if you're too busy and you're feeling like you need some of that time back. Your tools, because we use them every single day, are a big piece of your life. So upgrading them can have a huge impact. The second way you can add more time back into your life and your real estate business is through delegation. And I've talked about this in some other videos, but I want to touch on some of the ways that I've added delegation into my life. First, let's touch on your business. If you are doing things in your business like graphic design or video editing or whatever that looks like, and you have the funds to actually go out and delegate it, you can save yourself some time that way. So Fiverr is a great option. You can actually go and hire people off of Fiverr. You can also do the same thing with a site called Upwork. I actually have a gentleman named Patrick, hey Patrick, who edits my videos, and I've hired him off of Upwork. And so you can find people from across the world who specialize in graphic design, video editing, in podcast editing, in working up your documents, creating a listing presentation, and you can delegate some of that stuff out. And in some cases, it might actually be cheaper than you think. So delegation, specifically in the business front, can have a huge impact. Now let's talk about the personal front. So often when we're in real estate, we get busy and we're working 7 days a week. And sometimes the things on the personal front can take a back seat. Well, adding delegation there can have a huge impact on your life. So some examples might be, can you delegate out household things? So maybe getting someone to help you clean your house a couple times a month, maybe getting someone to help you do landscaping a couple times a month. And in 2021 and 2022, technology has gotten to the point where you can actually delegate out certain tasks like running errands or going to the grocery store. You can use an app like Instacart where someone can actually go and do your grocery shopping for you and drop it off at your front door. Now, if you're brand new in real estate and you're struggling to make ends meet, stuff like this maybe doesn't make a ton of sense. But as you work and build your business and you start to have less time and more commitments and more responsibilities, adding these things can take off a load of stress and really make you optimize your efficiency when it comes to putting output into your business. The third way to add more time to your business is through automation. We talked about kind of leveling up your tools, and we talked about leveling up some software, but you might not know that you can actually add automation to the different tools that you use through programs like Zapier. Zapier is Zapier, is a fantastic way where you can actually get 2 different pieces of software to talk to each other. So there are literally millions of possibilities with a tool like Zapier, but I'll give you some examples that I use it for. I use Zapier for basic admin tasks. So if I have someone who registers on my website, I want to make sure that that gets sent to my CRM automatically. And so you can use a tool like Zapier to connect those 2 pieces of software and make sure it all flows. Maybe you have someone in your CRM who does a particular action. Well, if that CRM that you use is connected to Zapier, you can then have that contact info be added to your to-do list. You can have that contact info added to your mailing list. You can have that contact info added to another spreadsheet that you keep for whatever reason. So there are a million possibilities with Zapier when you really dive into it. So if there's something something you're doing, these little itty bitty tasks that take 5-10 seconds here or there, and they're admin type tasks, specifically data related, is really good with Zapier. There's a good chance you could automate those and ultimately save yourself a ton of time. Guys, an investment here of time, like, setting it up, taking 30, 45 minutes to set it up, if it saves you a minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes a day, how much does that compound over the next month, the next quarter, the next year? So adding automation to your business can really, reduce the load for yourself and for your business. Okay, those were 3 ways to add more time back to your personal life and your business. What did I miss? Drop a comment below. Do you use Zapier? Drop a comment below for that as well, and I'll catch you on the next video.